Hello and welcome back to Good Company. I'm Risen 32, so here we are back in Good Company. A little look here, and I've got to say, I really am liking this game so far. I've only played one episode, really like the concept. I've been kind of sat here having a little think. I'm like, what could we do better? I think what I've kind of done wrong here is we need to space out our production. And let's have a little look at some of the statistics. We look at our finances. We are not doing well. We've got really bad cash flow, and we want to be making a profit here. Maybe I've been approaching this wrong. So what do we do? Well, I'm thinking, let's just get straight into this. And guys, if you do enjoy this episode, please hit that thumbs up button. Consider subscribing to the channel as well. What I want to do, and what I'm thinking would be a good idea, is we should have our workstations for specific parts and materials all in the same place. You can stay there. I'm going to move you. We're going to spread them out a little bit. We may regret this in the long run, but for the moment, I think this is going to be fine. I hope. Yeah? Yeah, cool. And then we're going to make over here our LEDs. Maybe it's better to make the LEDs over here and our... Oh, actually, spread this out a bit more. Make our LEDs there. We're going to make our... It's just like it's a little noise thing, isn't it? A little noise thing. I don't think that's what we're going to call it. And we're going to really move people around. And then we're going to make you over here. The idea here is what I want to do is I'm giving a lot of space here, and we are going to have to give them dedicated storage. And I'm hoping what we can achieve here is, rather than people fighting over trying to use, like, we need another storage? Yeah, or we can take you. So rather than people fighting over trying to use the same thing, let's turn time back on. Works. Yes, exactly what we wanted here. That's looking better. We can take some of this away, and we're just going to throw them in here because we don't need them in there. Go, lovely. And all I want made here is, yeah, is exactly that. That's all we need. I don't need chemicals here either. We'll get those put into this little bit of storage and get those sorted out. I also just want to try and optimize our process here and have things done in different areas. This area, we can definitely, I think if we start to struggle with plastics and circuit boards, then we will change these two benches over. As long as they're not interfering with these storages, we shouldn't see at the moment much of an issue with that. I mean, you are waiting for the beeper, and you don't have storage. Why is that? Because we're not able to store it in there. Okay, right. So we do need to unload these storage. This done, and we can put you into, I know, plastics case. We also need to look at kind of like what we're selling, where we're selling it, why we're selling it, all that chestnut, and figure out kind of that much is. But I just want to kind of just get this a bit sorted out because I didn't really think too much into it when we set this up. I just kind of threw it together. I was like, yeah, that would do. We'll see how that goes. And yeah, we definitely need to think. Definitely need to think a bit more. I can confirm on that. Put you into... I also am going to... There we go. Right, so how's your storage? What have you got in your storage that you don't need? You've got metal. We can get rid of your metal. A little bit of sorting here, but it's going to be worth it in the long run. We don't need you in there. We're not going to sell those. I don't really want to sell anything other than our calculators. That's all we're going to be looking to sell in here. So we're going to... I don't think we should even sell those yet. We'll sell our calculators. That's everything that we're selling. Yeah, we'll sell these. I don't know why, but if we're making money off them, that's fine. But just, yeah, we don't want to sell them. Logistics only, and that should be good. So we're just selling our calculators at the moment now. What are we missing in the old department here? You are missing electric parts, and I'm guessing we do have some electric parts down here. So we should have people wandering around trying to deliver these to everyone, should we not? Why we're not getting the pull here. You definitely want electric parts yet? Set that to 2. See if we can force that to happen. Do we need another little courier? Possibly. We have spread things out a little bit. Oh no, it's coming over now. Okay, awesome. We didn't. Maybe we're just fighting over it with the circuit board because you don't use electric parts, do you? No. Okay. Pretty much make you from scrap. It would be good to be able to make electric parts. We do have our research going on over here, and you're waiting on plastic cases and stuff. Yeah, so they're not quite in the game there, but it looks a little better now. Like everyone seems to be working quite nicely. You're chugging along at a medium pace. So let's have a look at kind of like figure out what we should be doing here. So we're still not quite getting the revenue in, so we probably need to produce more cases. If we have a little look through our market overview here, there's a weekly demand of 20 of our calculators. So I think we should be trying to hit this as close as we can, which is going to mean we're going to have to expand other areas, and by expanding them, hopefully we're going to be getting, cash in there. So right, let's think about this now. Let's start. I'm going to start the wrong way around. I'm going to say, and so you're already delayed on things. Okay, right. But let's sort things up. Please, do we want another one? Manual. Okay. You'll have to take care of all logistic connections by yourself. If you switch back to automatic mode at any like time. Okay, no, I don't think we want to do that. That seems a bit too much because we've only got one zone here. And we have just made this all one zone, which is fine in the long term. Okay, right. So I didn't want that. What I actually wanted was to go into the build process here. And looking at this, I think we are going to need some additional beepers being made. So we'll queue that up and off we go. We may find that we want some extra people in there. What we don't want is Gwyneth Mayer here to be stood around doing nothing. She needs to be busy. Flat out is what we want. And you can see again, she's waiting for single cell batteries, which are being made over here. And we're not running low on any of the resources here. Neither are you. What's that little noise here got? Goods sold on the market, components, 104 modules, 0. Okay, so that's just telling us exactly what was sold for the month. Okay, that is good. So we're getting, we made profit. We have just hit a profit status. So that is good. That is definitely better, but we're not selling anything. We don't want to sell in it. Just, yep, screws and things. So if we've got you running at full speed now, how are you doing in here? You're looking good. You've got lots of storage in there. You're also looking good. That is great. You're banging out cases. So I think we'll let's just throw in another one here. And then we can just kind of, we don't need research. We don't need a tinker table. Assembly table. And we'll get another person in here. Now, I think they'll share this storage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move you over. And that is the case. They are going to share it. Excellent. Cool. So we've got 2 spaces for these. We can get 2 spaces for batteries in. We can't, but 5 and an extra battery in there just in case. Because I do want to try and get this really, I want to get this producing. We want to be hitting the ultimate here. We don't want to be hanging around, you know. We want to be achieving big things. So all we're going to have to do now is just pay attention and see kind of what's next. At the same time, keeping an eye on our research because we do want to get our simple circuit board unlocked so that we can make that. That would be really good. That will come in very handy. And then once we've got that, we can probably look at like starting a second product, I think. If we can get these kicking out a nice little profit here, then we can look at getting an additional one. If we can use the same, almost the same materials on it, then we are doing really good there, I'm thinking. How are we doing for resources here, everyone? Seems to be going really well. I think we are probably going to need an additional selling space here, I reckon. We'll keep you in there. They know what to do. I reckon, yeah, I think we are going to do that. What we can do here, we go. Carrier pallet. I'm going to put one in. We're going to put you here. And what we're going to do is I'm going to pick you off there. I'll do that. Okay, right. Well, I need to go like this. Okay, well, we'll put you onto here. And all we're going to do on here is we're going to sell. Maybe this should be where we put everything that we're going to sell. I think that's a good idea. So we know exactly what is going in, what's our in, and what is our out, just to clean that up a little bit. Where is the calculator? There you are. And we want to put the rest is beatbox. Yep, lovely, jovely. And then we'll take our beatboxes on here and put you into here. So, lovely. And then we don't need to sell you on there. Awesome. Right, so let's just make sure they're being sold. You're being sold. You're being sold. We don't need these on here anymore. We can free that up. I don't know if we've got a beeper in here, but we'll leave it in there just in case, you know, keep everyone happy. Got some screws. So we'll see. Well, we can just maybe just actually put you over here. Yeah. And we'll see how this sits. We can already see we're increasing our money. So you need beepers and a single cell battery. Right. So with that in mind, so our beepers are being made here. Let's think this logically. So we had 2 of each for last time. So let's take the same approach. See if we can manage with this. Now we are upscaling. Maybe we're upscaling too much. I am not sure, but we shall find out. We're probably going to have to keep an eye on some of our resources coming in as well. If we have too much, I mean, yeah, let's put this up to 2. We're now going to have 2 people working here. You're going to be on our beeper. Yep. Have we not got? Okay, so maybe we need 2 of those. Any of this, we're going to need a little additional metal. It looks like to me there. Yeah, because it's 3 metal to 2 plastic. So yeah, we're definitely going to need additional metal. Beepers, yep. Recruit someone. Okay, awesome. So we'll see how this goes. We're waiting on metal though, aren't we? We're not ordering metal in. Got loads of metal. Got loads of it here. Maybe we do need an additional person on the floor. Put you in there and get them back to work and see if that moves it along a little bit. I think we may do that. Let's go into the zone. and just recruit another person and see how that goes. We do have a little bit of money. We are producing maybe slightly more. I don't know. We'll see how we go. We need to... Everyone's at work, so that's what we want to see. Keep them moving along nice and busy. And we do need extra storage space here. We can always increase it. We are up to 2 stacks 100 there, so that should be okay. Possibly. We're no longer selling circuit boards, are we? No, we're not. We're only just using them for logistics. We don't even really need them in this import crate here, so we can get rid of that. Move them over there. We're buying these in. Yep. Plastic, we will... No, we don't need that in there either. Okay, that'll be... We'll let that... So we're just going to have our inputs in here. We can move this manually. Everyone's getting along. You're waiting on the old beeper, but I think we've just got a little bit of delay in that. Let's just speed it up a little bit to see this. You're missing plastic. I'm going to up the plastic order just to keep up with this. I'm also going to up the metal order as well because I feel like that's going to drop. I'm going to move you over here. Let's just try and clear this out a little bit. What else do we not need in here? Circuit boards. We will probably put you into here. Is that right? No, not there. The battery? Oh, no. Yep. It's with the beepers. So we can put you into here as well. A little bit spare. Yeah, I think that's plenty. Anything else in here that we don't need? Metal's fine. Electronic parts. We're buying everything else in so we can just kind of add and remove that as and when we need it. Awesome. Cool. We just did a sale then, so it looks like we're a little bit down on that month, but we did have a period where we stopped in production. We just need to try and keep an eye again. Looks like we're doing good for plastic cases. We are getting additional storage in there, so it's looking better. How are you doing? So you've got chemicals, that's good. We have chemicals in here, we do as well. So that is looking better. I wonder if there's like an easier way for me to manage this. Maybe with this, I haven't had a look at this. Okay, produce 15, maximum 20. That's sort of telling us what our max production is. Excellent. Okay. Yep. There is definitely some thoughts to be done in here, which is great. If we start running out of plastic for any of our products, we will just lose one of these and start focusing that into the actual process here. So we're still struggling with the... Yeah, we are. Okay, looks like we are about to go low on plastics. I think you're going to change over to plastics. It's going to help you there, which should be good. And we'll fit it all in here. Yeah. We've got space for it, so that should be good. As we get rid of these two, we can then look to dismiss them. So it did look like we're getting low on plastic there. We do have a couple in here, but I can just kind of feel like that's going to come up. I'm also going to increase the plastic order that we're going to get in. I think that'd be a good idea. And the chemicals, because we're upscaling. How are these guys doing? A bit busier. How many have we got in here now? So we've now got 4 in there. So are we hitting better targets at courier routes? Input, output. Okay, yeah. No, we're not worrying about that because we're manually setting this at the moment, so it seems to be working fine. Oh, we've got a lot more in here now. So we've got, what's 8 in there? So it'd be interesting to see how we're going to do this. When's the next sale coming in? So we've got like 30 seconds. They're working quite nicely now. How are we producing a day? So I don't know. Where do we see? Calculator, cassette, phase 1? Oh no, we're on the cassette. This is what we wanted to look at. It's still a weekly demand of 20. Potential sales next week 18. So maybe it's starting to drop, but we've managed to increase our units. I'm hoping here. And we do have a delivery coming very shortly. So we're going to put 16 units, it's telling us we got in there. Is that right? Bruce, what's your problem there? Oh, we want to sell more. Okay. How did that look then in that sales month? Sold 16,000. What's costing us so much? Maybe material purchases. There might be a little period here. Are we overproducing? Can't be overproducing. How are you doing over here? So we're struggling with the batteries. Yeah, we're struggling with the chemicals here. Who else uses chemicals? What have we got in here? So do we need more chemicals? Put you up at 2 then. Oh, wow. Okay. So that is good. We did just buy in additional resources, so that could be why that happened. Everything is going fine. Do we want another one, or do we want to maybe consider changing our production slightly? Yeah, something that is going to be a bit easier for these people to make, possibly, because we are not making a profit anymore. That is something I've just realised. We're not holding a massive amount in here, so you... Okay, so we should get some of these screws in there at some point, shouldn't we? What's going on here? Yeah, I know. Well, we've got screws there, so I want to get rid of these screws, and then I will get on with it. And because then we don't need screws in here anymore. Hopefully they'll buy them. We'll see. We'll see how that goes. But I think we are producing a lot more of the old calculators now, which is... How's our research going? Still only at 66%, and this is because... Why? The array. What have we got else have we got in here? Set case as well. Are you not researching them? Why are you not? Why are you not plastic case? Warning, analysts will consume the module. Yeah, I know. So why are they not researching? What am I missing here? Missing something. I mean, you're meant to do this on the analysis desk, or okay, no, that isn't helping either, is it? No, I don't want to change. Do not want to change. Move to counter. Or are we gonna have to do it manually? Because for some reason, oh, okay. So why? I don't really know why not. But maybe if we move this close and trigger this to start. No, no. Where am I? I am really close into this. We're getting distracted from our money, though. We do need to be making money. You are missing plastic cases. Is that right? Okay. Got plenty of plastic. We've got plenty of cases. Oh, we did turn a profit in that month. So that's excellent. We're not going to turn a massive profit here, but at least we're going to be able to let this run. It looks like we were more efficient with less people. Makes sense. But we could bear that in mind. So with that in mind, we did set up the... Did we set up? No, we didn't. We did make a new... I was hoping we could get some research done, but I'm not really sure why this research isn't working. Saying missing materials. What, these materials here? Or do you need a certain amount of them? Maybe that's it, isn't it? You need a certain amount before you'll do the research? I am not sure. Can we put that there? What am I not getting here? Definitely not getting something. Okay, well, that's happened. Do we need to make more of the old cases is what I'm starting to feel like we may need to do. This may also be linked into it. I don't really want to hire someone else. How do we make you better? Is there a way? Because we are making, then we're going to make a little bit of profit. Keep an eye on this, see if that happens again, and then maybe we need to look at our next product. So yeah, plastic cases. We need to make more plastic cases. We'll bring a tinker table over here and we can use this in this area, and that will be... I'm going to put you like... Okay. We are hiring an additional person here, but hopefully by doing that, we're going to be able to produce more, which is going to make us more money. More is more, right? That's what I'm hoping. So I want to go to blueprints. And how are we? We're still doing quite good on this, aren't we? So I don't want to stop production on it. It's still got good market appeal. So let's not worry about that. I want to get this research working. And I'm curious why you're not. I'm not really sure why. Is it maybe, do we have any other being used? You're being used. You're all being used. Everyone's busy, which I like to see. Let's get them working hard here. Now, I'm going to put another little small shelving over here. I'm not sure if this will trigger it. Hoping it would. That's not. Okay. You never know, do you? Put you like here. Aha. Okay. Start. Now what happens if I put you into here? Are you gonna recognize it, or what are you looking for here? Was that just not enough? Does it need like a 20 stack or something? Do not know. It'd be good to know this. We could ask the manual. Let's have a little look here. I think, as far as I can tell, we're doing it fine. Yeah. This research out. Okay. Oh, now we are delivering them over here. So maybe it was an amount issue. Doesn't tell me no module selected. Ah. Okay. That's a start. So what happens if we take that one then? Oh, we'll do either or. Okay, let's take the plastic case then. And we don't need don't need you in here, do we? Oh, do we have to do each one individually? Maybe we do. Okay. Maybe that's it. I just realised we didn't make any money, but we are down on plastic cases, keeping an eye on this at the same time. So that was 2. Yeah, so we may end up needing a third person. Hopefully 2's enough. Then probably going to be LEDs next. Probably, yeah. Well, let's speed it up and see what happens here, because we need to be producing as much of these as we can. How do we know when the market price falls? It's 20 price bonus. Okay. Weight is reflecting. And this is what we want here. Is it 20 base price progression phase? Or is that what we're in? Is it okay? We are getting a good milestone. Oh, is it when we get like here and stuff? I don't really know. So we did 12 last week. So as long as we can exceed 12, so we need to... Oh. Was that demand? I don't know. Or did we just get 9 out? Still a little bit slow on cases. So I think we may need a third person. I just saw that. Or is that maybe more like of a commuter issue? Are we chewing through the... We are. We're keeping up with these LEDs. We might just be keeping up. I'm not sure there. That's something to look at. And research is not quite... Oh, it is going. 66%. So it is going just a little bit slower than expected. And we got cases in there. You are on this one, yeah. How are we going? It's 66. I need to remember that. Simple circuit board. I feel like it has gone up a little bit, but I'm sure. There we go. We made some money last time. So what's that tell us about the amounts we are taking here on the cassette player? So that means 9. This is definitely how many of the units sold. Market share. 45% of the market here. We do need to produce more than 9. It's holding us down here. It could well be the LEDs. If that is the case, then I want this to work. Oh, do I have to continuously select it, do I? Or is that from... Over I prefer storages? No. Nope. Not really sure. And you would just do whatever I tell you to do down here, will you? I'm just going to click all of these and we'll see what happens. Okay, only 5 modules allowed for analysis. Okay, right. We'll do that and see. Maybe what we needed is different modules. It has to be like vary. Find that out. Okay, so we're waiting on LEDs. I thought that was going to be the case. Let's get some LEDs made. I think are the LEDs? We want the tinker table, don't we? Yeah, we definitely want the tinker table. We can put you in. Maybe let's put you in over here. Yeah. Nope, we didn't like that, did it? And we want you to make the LED array, hire a person. See how that goes now. If we can keep this up, we just want to produce. We want to get as close to 20 as we can. We need to keep an eye on it because I don't know what this 30 number is there for. But once we get, I imagine we're getting better. We did have a week where we produced 12. Features much more discount. We are not discounting. We've got like a massive market appeal. We do not need to discount. We just need to make more, and then we're there. That is looking positive. Research was what, 66%, wasn't it? Okay, so it isn't improving. Interesting. So we've got all these full. Say click to enter logistics mode and connect to indicate storage. Oh, okay. So connect. Connect work zones. I don't. Oh, is it because we've got 2 of the same storages in here? It's getting really confused. Oh, okay. Well, I wasn't expecting that. So then, that in mind, what are we selling in here? Okay, yeah. Not much. So we can just add what we're going to sell into this, I reckon. Can we? Yeah. And then what I'm tempted to do is get you onto circuit boards. Just because I no longer want to sell what's in here. So once we've cleared this storage, we're going to rip this one up and see how we can do. We are buying them in. I don't think we need 2 of those. We can drop down to 1 of those. 2 of these looks fine as well. I don't want simple case in that. Don't need you. Why are you? Want the simple case? Okay, yeah. No, we don't want that. What I really want though is this bad boy. Yeah. Why do we put that in there? Why do I get this missing supply? Sell order. Go away. Why can't I get rid of it now? That's really weird. Okay. Well, you're staying in there for a moment. Let's just start reducing this a little bit. Why can we not have figure? Add root. I can't add a root because box just in the same place. It isn't going to work. Okay, not a problem. Clicking buttons there. I think what we need to do is get rid of it. It's not really helping. Bringing anything to the like scene, which is a shame. But I reckon if we drop these down to 1, let's see if we can just make space in here because what I want to do is really sell that. But I don't know how to get rid of this now that we got it in there. Well, it's there. And I don't want you either. We want you now in here. Put you in there. So we can put you up to 200, so we'll hold extra. So we should never bring that in. Hopefully we can keep up with this. I don't want you in there at all. Logistics only. It's been created automatically. Why are you creating it automatically, man? No need to create that rule. It has. We'll deal with it. So how far is our next delivery? Let's keep the space moving along. The research isn't going on progress, but that's fine for the moment. I think we can get this one cleared. I didn't want that. Let's just get rid of all this and put you into here. I reckon, yeah, there we go, lovely. We're up to 13, awesome. Now let's get rid of that. Build, demolition, done. Awesome. Cool. And that should have... Why have we still got this problem now then? What is... Oh, it's this, isn't it? Simple case. Well, I mean, I don't... Why are we... Why have you decided to be here? I don't know. I don't know why we got the simple case there. The case has been made here. And it had no reason to do anything other than... Oh, we could upgrade them? Oh, that is cool. Okay. That is something. No, that's something we need to look at in the future. Doing that right now then. So, are you... why are you in here? I have no idea why you want to be in here. Go away. It won't let me do it because it's been automatically figured. Bigger? Go away. It's like on 0. No. You want 50%? I don't want this in here at all. But it won't let me get rid of it. Okay, well, you're staying in there, though. I'm going to pretend everything's okay. Is that why research is not happening here? I don't know. Current selected. 5 modules allowed for analysis. Okay. I think I'm going to have to fire this person. Because you're just not bringing anything to the game. And I will come over here. And we'll take this. Well, we can just put this all in my inventory, can't we? And then we'll go chuck it in. Because I want to get some research done at least. And that, off you go. We'll do the research. Pressing the button too many times. Come over here. Move to LED array. At 9. So we are going to do a bit of research. And we need the points because I really want to get like the next thing set up. And you're missing the LED array. That is not what we wanted there. How many have we got in here for sales? So we've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. So we've got 11. So we're doing better. That's good. We've still got this plastic case there, which is annoying me a little bit. We'll get over it eventually, I'm sure. Can we up this anymore? We cannot. Okay, we'll do that. We're definitely... Okay, we're now making a bit more money, which is good. That we are seeing a better profit coming in, which is great. Probably because we just fired a staff member as well, which is going to help us on that. So maybe it's better we do the research. Oh, she's actually generating us points there. So 72% into our research, which is excellent. That is what we wanted. We want to be able to... And you have got... Okay. Let's increase the plastic over there. Why is no one... Okay. I can see issues we've got here. Now, I can't do anything with this. This is like a really weird... I don't want you to sell it at all. I just want you to get rid of that. I'm going to keep spamming it and it will eventually... Do we need another storage in this area? Maybe we do. Why don't we move the storage areas? That helps it. Okay. No, it has not. Automatic creation, but it won't let me get rid of this. Okay. It seems you can see already that it's affecting kind of what's going on here because these people aren't doing their job, which is not what we wanted because this is affecting production, which affects our money. So, okay, we'll sell you in there then. Fine, sell order. I don't really want to sell the plastic cases. So why are we not getting... That's plastic in then. Why can we not do anything with this? Or have we've reached the maximum on it? Because I've got empty spaces. I'll sell by. I can't adjust these at all, and I don't really understand why. No idea. Have we turned it to manual? I thought I purposely told it not. No, it's on automatic. Okay. Networks. There's no networks to be connected. Just confirming here. Or is this because we're all now in a zone? Sure. No, I don't feel like why that should matter. But can we, if we, no, I don't think we can erase the zone now that we put it in. Okay, well, we'll leave it in there. We'll deal with it. Employees. A day, workplace. Everybody got research complete, simple circuit. Excellent. That is what we wanted. So that means that we're almost at a stage where we can make our own simple circuits. Is that what it means by this? I think it is. Okay, that is good. So we need to think about what we want to research next. And I'm not really sure, if I'm honest. We can get a metal case, but we definitely want to look at getting something which is going to help us here. Enhanced battery cell will get longer life. I was kind of hoping for something that would be like more audio orientated, but a logic circuit. This might work actually. Well, that is 210. Do we? Do we want to go into the logic circuit? Or do we want to, maybe we do want to go into the logic. We've got a lot down here we can do as well. Motors, step motor. Yeah, maybe we do. Let's do that. We've got into it. How am I doing over here? Can I research next? I don't have those. Single cell battery. We do 11 of these. There we go. Awesome. Cool. What's this little thing that flashed down here to us? 8 cassette pairs. Made 4,480 Gs. Research has been finished, which you've just sorted. So we are making a profit. Not much, but we are definitely making a profit. We're struggling to get the plastic to our chaps, but for some reason, I seem to have broken this delivery point. Okay, what happens if we put this back down then? Is this going to... Oh. Okay. What are you then if we pick this up? You are... Yeah. Are you not like a... I don't understand why it's doing it. It is. We need to tell you to pick a new route. There's nowhere else for us to... Okay, well, I can't adjust it. Maybe oh, what happens if we put this up to 50? Max output, 100%? Oh, yeah. Well, let's put you up there. Stuff it. Let's see. Like, if we sell some cases, then making a bit of money. So on that note, guys, we have researched our latest component we can look at now. And component, we're making set players. We've got our last cassette player up and running. We have done some research. We've got no, what? Have we done that? Oh, right, no. Got research. Ooh. I was like, how do we do that so quickly? So on that note, guys, we have got it going. If you enjoy the episode, please hit that thumbs up button. You're getting fun. I'm going to look into why these guys aren't doing what we want them to do. We're missing cases. Maybe it's just, maybe I've really broken something. But if you enjoyed the episode, guys, please hit that thumbs up button, maybe comment below and consider subscribing to the channel. All right, guys, I'm going to add that and take care. Ciao.